In today's video, we are using this basic braiding extension to achieve these beautiful French curls, and at the same time too, you'll be learning how two technique or two method on how you can attach your curls into your braiding, whether you're doing the boho braid or the French curls braid. Okay, so with the first technique, we'll be doing the feed in, and with the second technique, we'll be doing the crocheting method. I divided the hair into three. After that, I prep the hair so that it will be ready for braiding. After I'm done, I will section the hair into not two small sections, and then I'll go in for my straightener and then straighten the hair. Remember, we are trying to achieve French curls, and the hair or the extension that we use for French curls are very smooth and shinier. And for us to have that smooth and shiny texture like this, we will have to apply heat. But please ensure that you don't keep the straightener on the hair for too long. If not, you might bend the hair. After you're done straightening your hair and you have that shiny look, now is when you go in for your rollers, and then you start wrapping your hair around the rollers. Ensure that the first wrap will end where the first wrap will end, is where the next wrap will begin. I will be placing the hair that I wrapped around the rollers into hot water, but before that, I'll be adding Mega Growth leave-in conditioner. It's very important because it smoothens the hair and it adds moisture to the hair so that it doesn't tangle after you're done curling it. Then I'll be placing the rollers in the hot water, letting it sit in for 5 minutes. After that, then I will take it out, then dry it. I left it overnight. So basically, and the next day too, I started the braiding around like 2. So it means that it sat, or it really dried, which is very important. Ensure that your hair are really dried so that the curls will be very well defined, and you will realize that after I take it out from the rollers, the curls, the hair is hairing. Okay, the hair looks like the basic or the normal French curls that we are used to, and this is our hair right here. Using the tip of my fingers to open up the hair, then I partition my hair into smaller sections, and now here's where we start the braiding. Okay, I'll be doing the first technique or the first method, which is the feeding method. I took a larger portion of the hair for the buzz braiding, and for the curling, or let's say the curls I'll be adding to it, or I'll be feeding into the hair, will be in smaller quantities or volume. Okay, so I'll do the basic buzz braiding underneath of the hair, braid to let's say 3 inches, then I'll add, or I'll feed in my curls. I'll be feeding in 3 curls, so let's go.
Just pause your freaking mind and hear that calling, taking over you. Wanna feel it, your vibration, hear your screaming liberation, but keep it low, keep it low, keep it low. You know you gotta keep it low, keep it low, keep it low. Don't you let that know we can let it go. Feelings go fast, no time to let it show, but keep it low,
with the first method being the feed in, it looks very nice, it looks natural, and it flows very naturally with the hair seamlessly, and it feels very smooth, no knot at the ends of the hair. But with the crocheting method that we are moving to, you will realize that you have a bit of knot at where you did the crocheting, but it also looks very nice, and it is not even that easy to realize that there's a knot there. So it depends on which method that looks simple and easy for you. So with the crocheting method, you will not be doing any feeding, meaning that you just braid to where or the length that you desire, and after you're done, if you want to go in with 5 crocheting, that's okay. But for me, I think I went in with 3 like I did with the feeding method. So after I'm done braiding the hair, tying the knot at the ends of the hair to avoid it from unraveling, that's when I go in for my crocheting pin, and then I'll be crocheting the curls into the hair.